Hi folks, a warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, and as promised last week, this is Test Drive 2 The Duel, looking at the Scenery Disc California Challenge. We looked at the European Challenge Disc last week, and this time we look at California. This one came out in 1989. So, yep, I've already got this all set up. So, California territory. This is over 7 stages, and the miles you see aren't the actual distances between the two places, but just reflective. Yes. So, we're taking out the Porsche 959 this time. We'll put it on the most difficult option, so I have to do my own gears, but we're used to it by now. Original game by Accolade came out in 1989, and the Scenery Disc, I think, came out in the same year as well. Stage 1 is California. Well, the California-Oregon border to the Trees of Mystery. I don't know how mysterious a tree can be, but welcome to California. My opponent's in the Ferrari F40 behind, that's the computer, and there's great redwood trees across this highway. If we crash into them, the windscreen smashes. The stages are quite short compared to the European Challenge last week, but there's more of them. Ferrari F40's already coming around. Crash into that van, please, and he does. Every time you crash, you get a 20-second penalty. Oh, the car's revving a bit. I might have to put it into 5th gear at some point, maybe. No, I was about to put it in. Right, because I know there's a sharp corner around here. Yeah, I was a bit late on the old gears, but anyway. So if you haven't seen any of the reviews before of Test Drive 2, it's called The Duel. You take out either a Porsche 959 or Ferrari F40. Your opponent takes the other car, unless you set them out to be both the same, and you've got to race over a number of stages and get the best time. Every time you crash, there's a 20-second penalty. If you miss the gas station at the end, it's a 20-second penalty. If you over-rev the... I think you lose a life then, the gas station. If you over-rev the car, it blows up. That's a life lost as well. So it's who can get the best time and survive to the end is the overall winner. 2 scenery discs, as I mentioned, to extend the gameplay. If I drive off that cliff, you're dead as well. Police is scanning us. You see the top left there, that display is flashing, which means the police are on their tail. And to be successful in this game is learning the traffic. It's been a while since I've played this, I don't know. When I say learn the traffic, know when it's okay to overtake so you don't hit any oncoming traffic. Police car may stop me and then I have to pull over and get a ticket as he comes round. Well, if you crash into him, it is the end of the game. It's a bit of a shame really, because it was quite near the end there, 0.3 miles. 108, there we go. So redwood trees, or sequoia trees first of all, to try and avoid. So these are the Trees of Mystery. If you know what's mysterious about them, then let me know. Well, I can't see anything mysterious. Unless they talk or they move about or fly. Or maybe they go on holiday, but I haven't seen any of them anywhere else. Ferrari 40's beaten us, but hopefully you get some time penalties for crashing. We can but hope. Right, we should pull alongside a gas station now. This is a part of the Revisited series, because my sound wasn't particularly good first time round. But we just did Test Drive 2 before, and people asked the scenery disc to be redone as well, so I thought, hey ho, let's do that. I am winning, the computer won this round, the computer is winning the game, but not by much. Best time so far, autobahns are made for drivers like me. If you don't know what an autobahn is, it's that road in Germany where there's no speed limit. So in theory you can go on as a Formula 1 car. Right, next stage is the Trees of Mystery to a place called Eureka. Consists of forest, it says here, and oceans. Can't see an ocean at the moment. But this is where logging trucks turn up, and they're quite hefty vehicles. There's one. You smash into those, you're probably going to come off second best. Quite a short one, this. Trees of Mystery, that sign said. Now, my worst enemy is probably going to be the Ferrari F40. Oh, look at that. Just as I said it. He's very clumsy, so he crashes, and then I've got nowhere to go. So it's probably best when the Ferrari F40 overtakes me, which indeed it will, that we give it a bit of space so we can take avoiding action. You can go off road sometimes to get around a potential obstacle, but the risk is you'll always, you might lose a gear, which makes it awkward to drive without over-revving the thing and blowing up. So let's give him a bit of distance this time. Very wide car, that Ferrari F40. Occasionally you'll see a rock on the road. If you do go over one of those, you look. Oh look, again. See, look. I'm not. Oh dearie me. We need to get to the end. This is only stage 2, with only 4 lives left. We've got quite a way to go here. And it hasn't been my fault, it's been that silly Ferrari driver's fault. Always on the expert mode, the other car has better acceleration and seemingly better speed than you. Okay. Right, he risks going round. Shall I risk it as well? Yes. Done it. Good. Only got about a mile left. I'm presuming after this the computer's still going to be leading the way. So what do you prefer? If you're a player of this game, what do you prefer? The Master Disc scenery, the European Disc scenery, or the California Disc scenery? I like them all for different reasons, but I prefer the scenery discs, both of them, to the Master scenery. Right, it's still going to be close again, so either of us can win here. It's just a matter if I run out of lives or not, I think. Did the computer win this round as well? We'll find out in a little bit, but let's first of all, we're by Lian's Gasotech. Crashed twice, 5 lives left, should be enough. Yeah, I can use 1 life, but every time you complete the... I won that round. Every time you complete the race, the stage, you get an extra life. Come on, use that lead foot of yours. Well, if your foot's made out of lead, I think walking around is going to be a bit of a problem, but I know what it means. This stage is Eureka to Rockport. And there is some elevation in this stage, so look out for the markers. We'll be heading up, which makes visibility quite tricky. The white van men are back here, and that's the same on the scenery, well, the Master Disc scenery. I think the logging truck's the main difference here. So the white and blue truck are the same. Alright, so now look. Again. Cool, I managed to get away with it that time. Good. I was almost in an accident, so elevation 100. Elevation. You too there. Right, we'll risk it. See the Ferrari in my rear view mirror. Hopefully he has lots of crashes. The traffic is a lot more difficult on the scenery disc than the Master scenery. I think the European challenge is more difficult than this. I don't want to set myself up for error or disaster. More sequoia trees or great redwoods. We're going up, up, up to Rockport. Right, he's crashed again. Sometimes it's best just to slow down and not go quick. He's getting lots of penalties here. Elevation 1,000 feet. Get round this white van. Might try my luck. Always difficult going around a blind corner, but we've got away with it again. California, here I come, right back where I started from. California. Right. Are you from California? Let me know. It's on my short list of places to retire to if I ever had the chance. Oops. No. Good. So as you can see, a little bit of space to work with off-road. But not much when you're looking at a great redwood tree. I've been on the wrong side of the road for too long. Let's cut back in again. Well, that works out quite well. I'm being scanned by the police. Elevation 1,500. Good luck getting through the traffic, policeman. Oh God, he has got through the traffic. He's got me. He's really got me. That well, elevation's going down again. What speeds have we done there? 106 I'm estimating here. That's the part of the game. 106, 120. Well, what's 14 miles an hour between friends? There's no option on this to change between mph and kilometres an hour. I'm more familiar with miles per hour, but it makes no sense in this metric age to be doing miles per hour. But there we go. For some reason that hasn't changed when everything else did. Elevation 500, we're going back down and we're in the last mile, as you can see, or almost the last half a mile. As I said before, these distances between the the places in California are not accurate. They're just reflective, if you know what I mean. Right, okay, so the Ferrari F40's gone past the line each time quicker than me, but crashed a lot of times, so we might gain some time here. Good graphics in this game, a little bit sluggish, but you know, if you got it with your nostalgia goggles on, if you played it back in the day, you will love it like me. I didn't crash at all there. I thought I did crash, maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I've won the round. No, I didn't crash at all. Yeah, so I'm winning by about 30 seconds, or 40 seconds even. Good, this is when I ease my advantage. What's the matter? Couldn't find the brakes? Right, the next stage, stage 4, we go from Rockport to San Francisco, and you're supposed to be able to see the Golden Gate Bridge when you get there. So I'll be too busy driving to see it, but if you can see it, then shout out at your screen. 5.1 miles to go to get there. Let's just beat the Ferrari F40, that's the main thing. Check out these groovy signs. Fort Bragg. Somewhere. Right, he's coming around the outside. Hopefully traffic's going to get him, which it has not done. Don't crash, Ferrari F40, because I'll be right into the back of you split seconds later. It's pulled across. No! No, 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 no. Good, that could have been me there. Survived it. Wasn't pretty, but we survived. Right, is there space there? Let's go for it. I'm in the wrong gear. Get back. Man. I'm really testing my luck here. Good, that's worked out fantastically. If I win the game, it's due to that. I think that sign said Fort Ross. Good. I feel a bit invincible now, and that's when it's a bit dangerous. That beach looks a bit muddy. Borrega Bay. I think we're going to win this stage, aren't we? What's that one? Mill Valley. Wasn't that in Back to the Future? I think that was Hill Valley, wasn't it? Oh, the road's opened up a bit there. What's going on here? It's a 4-lane... What? A 4-lane mountain highway. It's a bit like the Autobahn in Germany on the European scenery disc. Good. The mountains must be quite popular this time of year. An Autobahn in the mountains, that's useful. But I think there might be police around here. But I'm not being scanned, so maybe there isn't. Let's risk going around here. What could go wrong in the mountains? Good. There's traffic everywhere. First of one of the tunnels. Nothing coming in the opposite direction as of yet. Another van. There's the Golden Gate Bridge. Look, you can see it just on the right. Just. It's not a very good view of it, but there it is. San Francisco. San Francisco. Here I come. Or is that California? Here I come. I don't know. There we go, there's the gas station. Let's get some gas. Yeah. So we're in San Francisco now. If you're going to San Francisco, make sure you wear a flower in your hair. Self-raising flower, I don't think it matters too much. A clean run. 7 lives left, that's plenty. 7 lives and 3 stages. This is looking good. And we're in the record books as already, people. Good, good, good. Yeah, look, I'm thrashing him now. I've got over 2 minutes ahead. 2 minutes 20, in fact. Let's see your pilot's license. That means I'm good, I think. Next stage, stage 5, is San Francisco to Carmel. Look out for Devil's Slide. I think someone told me in another video that's not around anymore. Probably because it was too dangerous. I think it's like a mountain where rocks fall down it. It does sound dangerous, doesn't it? So it looks like we're in this like a desert sort of place. There's Christmas trees onto one side. 6.2 miles. Don't mess this up. This is quite a long stage then in the game. Watch out for that red car to come past, which it does. He's going to crash at least 4 or 5 times, I think, here. He edges out round there. Could that be his first crash? No. Keep an eye on him. He's edged out around that blue car. We'll copy that move. Whoa! Man, that was close. Now he's crashed. Thank you very much. Good. Right, so he crashed, but we had enough distance behind him to drive around, and we got lucky with the traffic. Good stuff. 4.7. Police scanning us. Can you actually buy those things to let you know the police are scanning your speed? Whoa. No. What? Yeah. Almost done it. Almost got away with it there. 6 lives left. Don't want to take it too easy. Can you... Actually, that's what I was going to say. Can you buy those scanners to know if the police are scanning you for speed? I don't think you can. Not in the UK anyway. I don't know how they would work. 4th gear. 6th... Is that 5th gear? Oh, I don't know. Get round. Lots of blue cars here. Right, Devil's Slide. So watch out for rocks. If I drive over any of those, my gears are broken. Fallen rocks. There's the sign. How did I get away with that again? I'm having a charmed life here. Where's the Ferrari F40? Is it in front of us or is it behind us? Right, rocks. Stay down the middle. Don't go over them. Has been known to lose more than one gear around here. Can't overtake it down the right because the car will go off the road. This isn't very good. Overtaking in a high gear, you need a low gear to do it, but we've done it. Just enough time to get across. Oops! There we go. So I've lost the gear. You notice it over rev, so I can't go into third. You have to do the rest of the game in fourth and fifth gear, I think. So one rock damage. The colour palette's quite basic on these games. It's like a yellow, a blue, a brown and greys. With green in the signs. No, you're not going to get me, policeman. As I slam it into fifth gear. No. Whoa. No. Yeah. Wow. Surely I can't get away with this. I have got away with it. Oh, that's all or nothing now. That's no. Yeah. Yeah. That was just greed. I was just pushing my luck miles too far there, but that was a good run. That was a good run for that bit. I'm impressed. We've got about just over a mile left here, then we're in Carmel. I've never been to Carmel. If you're from Carmel, or you know of Carmel, then comment below. What's so good in Carmel? There's a sign, Monterey. Oh, Nicky. I'm just getting clumsy now. That's three crashes which didn't need to happen. A crash within a mile to go is frustrating. Maybe I'll let my opponent back into the running of this. I was quite a bit ahead, 2 minutes. No real pop-up. See, that mountain is drawing itself as we go along, but seems to be acceptable. Carmel. Let's just stick behind White Van Man and pull into the gas station. Pull over, White Van Man. Good. Oh, there's a blue car there as well. We'll pull in as well. We've got there before our opponent. There's no Ferrari about the place. So hopefully he's crashed more than us. But we had 3 crashes there, and that was clumsy. 2 stages left to go. Rick's Surf Gear and Gas. 5 lives left for 2 stages. That should be okay, should it not? We're making the record books only because I think before it hasn't saved. And I won the round. Look at that, 2 minutes 20, crashed 7 times. I've got him. Well, it's going to be a high score no matter what happens. Go faster, it's only a game. Right, now we're going from Carmel to Santa Barbara. So look out for redwood trees again. And points of interest, if you can spot it, is a lighthouse across the Santa Barbara coast. So I guess that's happening near the end. So look out for that like we did the Golden Gate Bridge, which was red. It wasn't gold. 7.1 miles, quite a long stage again. Big Sur. Going across a bridge. That looks like the bridge is in, I think it was the Dutch stage in the European Challenge one. So it's recycled some of the graphics. Crash. No, cool. Yeah. This looks like it's very Lucia. Very tight, twisty bends here. We come across a bend, there's a Ferrari already crashed. It could cause a problem or a roadblock. What's that say? Vista Point. Vista Point, we're not going to stop to take any photographs. We've got a race to win here. It's not quite the Gumball Rally, but the Gumball... Oh, there he is, he's crashed. Good. Right, so he's already got a 20-second time penalty. Another Vista Point. No. Good. Right, could have crashed into that blue car there. Hopefully there's none of his friends, his blue car drivers. This is good driving, isn't it, so far? Past the Great Redwoods. So there's no shortage of great redwood trees here. I don't know how long they take to grow, but there's no baby great redwoods about. This game's all about confidence as well. Nice. I think I'm sort of like remembering it from when I've done it before. Lost power miles, did that say? I don't know what all these white van men are delivering. I don't know where they're going. So grass, water, in. Good. Overtaking's better at speed. There's the lighthouse, was it? Overtaking at speed's better. I think that was a lighthouse. We went past it so quick. Don't know what that road sign said. It's quite a quick stage, this one. We're giving it a bit of speed. We don't want to smash the windscreen. We're going to smash the windscreen. Whew, how close was that? Very close. don't know how I got away with both of those, but we won't mention it again. Good stuff. This game is not online, as far as I'm aware. If you know of a way to get it online, an online duel would be quite good. There's the policeman, so we're going to be scanning. He told us to pull over. Incidentally, if you do pull over there, he doesn't give you a ticket. You just stay there. Oh. The traffic works out a bit wrong there. Yes, you see, if we went for an overtake, we would have crashed. So the lesser of two evils, we get a speeding ticket. We just have to pull in again. Come on, get round. You're costing me time. Right, that'll do. Can't be that fast, can it? Or was it? I think my highest speed ticket come on the last scenery disc. I think I did 175. I mean, what police car can stop you when you're doing 175 miles an hour? Nothing outside Need for Speed, I can tell you. 1.4 left. Love the rear view mirror in this game. It's great. One of my favourite racing games here. Frame rate isn't brilliant, but I played it ages as a kid, so nostalgia is huge on this one. If I knew how to do a scenery disc, I indeed would do one, but I don't. Santa Barbara, right, so we're near the end here, we're in the last mile. We've got to our destination. So you have to race from California to Mexico in this game. Yeah, I don't really want to go past him with just 0.1 miles to go, because I would have crashed into that white van. Best to slow down rather than taking a 20-second penalty. And we've beaten the Ferrari F40 again, so I'm presuming he's had multiple crashes. Tough luck. Tough luck to him. I won't shed a tear. It's all about winning the game, to be honest. We're at Blas. You've got one speeding ticket, 6 lives. There we go, so that works out well. 1 stage left, 6 lives. And on the last stage we go Santa Barbara to Mexico, and I won that round as well. He had another 7 crashes. He's clumsy, and we're winning by 7 minutes. Been playing Grand Prix Circuit lately? A little bit, yeah. I love that game on the Commodore Amiga as well. Also by Accolade from the year before, 1988, I think, from memory. Last stage, Santa Barbara to Mexico, then we're out of here. It's only 4.6 miles. We've got 6 lives left. I should do it, shouldn't I? Trees look a bit different on this stage. Let's go to Mexico. Ondale, ondale, yipa. Zuma Beach. There's no people in this. You won't see anyone sunbathing on Zuma Beach. Have you been to Zuma Beach? Let me know. Do they sell souvenirs? Do they sell key rings? Ferrari right up my rear exhaust. Hopefully he crashes into that blue car, which he doesn't. Oh no. Hopefully he crashed into me. 5 lives left. It depends. If he zips past really quickly, he didn't. So he didn't. He managed to avoid the crash. It'd be very unlikely he does the whole race without crashing. The computer AI, there he is, he's crashed straight away. The computer AI on the master scene disc is quite good. On the scenery disc, they seem to be crashing frequently. Whether that's a bit of coding they couldn't change. It's geared towards the scenery disc, it's tuned towards that, it seems. But I've got this in the bag. He's crashed again. So I've got 7 minutes over him from the last stage. He's already crashed twice. The computer takes too many risks on here. If I get past this van, I'll probably evade a ticket. Or I presume I evade a ticket. I can see the policeman in the rear view mirror. Is he going after me? Oh, that was close. Is he going after me or the Ferrari F40? It looks like it's me. As we go on to Long Beach. So named because it's long and it is a beach. I don't think there's a short beach, is there? There's a Chesil Beach in the UK. 77 miles an hour. 2.1 miles to go. Floor it. I'm going to use that lead foot of mine, which I've been told that I've got. More rocks. The gears do fix themselves, so if you lose a gear on one stage, it's repaired by the next stage, so it doesn't hinder you completely. We're almost at the end. And when we get to the end, there's no gas station to pull into. It will just say finish. Da 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 da. And then it'll be the game over bit. Unless I crash too many times between here and there. If we go to San Diego, I believe there's a zoo there. No! Through the trees. That's it. That's the racing line. Sometimes it's easier to overtake on the sand. That was just about okay. You shouldn't have too many people to overtake between here and the end. We might just stick behind this blue car. Frame rate doesn't look so good, does it, when you're going slow? It's probably about the speed you go in the muscle cars on that extra disc. As I say, although it's interesting, there's no real reason to do this game in the muscle cars because it's just too slow, and the police car catches you up every time. Right, 0.1 miles. It'll say finish. There we go. Finish. The Ferrari beat us, but I think he crashed 100 times. Boom. Right, let's get the end result. I finished in under 7 minutes, and we had a 7-minute lead beforehand, so unless there's any skullduggery, you won this round. Congratulations, you won the game. Look at that. 18 minutes 30, did 25.30. 7 minutes clear. And I got the best time ever. Good. Well done me. Wait for it. Check out this music. The policewoman's going to do me again. When I say do me, I mean arrest me. Those people thinking of innuendo jokes. I've been arrested. She arrests me everywhere. The master scenery, the Europe and America. She gets everywhere to lock me up. 5 lives left. Come on, Hudson. Say game over from aliens. Once the graffiti artist has turned up, of course. Here we go.
Game over, man.
Game over. Good. Excellent. So that's the last look we'll be having at Test Drive 2 for quite a while. Unless anything mad happens and we do the muscle cars. Which I've already told you is too slow. Good, good, good. Good, good. Good, good, good. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Test Drive 2 The Duel by Accolade in 1989. And this in particular was the California Challenge Scenery disc, also from 1989. Look, I'm tops. If you've got any comments about this game, the other scenery discs, or Test Drive, or racing games in general, then please put it below. I always love hearing from you. And till next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.